Last Thursday's hearing by the House January 6th committee looked to show how dangerously close a violent mob came to then Vice President Mike Pence and his family. Capitol security footage shows the crowd within about a dozen meters of the former vice president. Committee members say former President Donald Trump summoned the mob to the Capitol using a false narrative that somehow Mike Pence could single-handedly overturn the election results.
The thing I think that people need to stand out from these hearings is how much the president was involved in the lead up to January 6th. How we got to a position where so many people charged the Capitol because, honestly, they believed that the election was stolen. And that's what I want people to see is, look, the president knew what he was doing. There was a plan.
Kinzinger went on to describe a recent piece of mail delivered to his home threatening to execute him, his wife, and their 5-month-old child. Friday, former President Trump at the Faith and Freedom Coalition conference in Nashville decried the committee as a partisan sham.
It's a one-way street. It's a rigged deal. It's a disgrace, and it's never happened in the history of our country where we have no representation. They say, oh, they have Republicans. Who are they? Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger, the crier. He cries every time he speaks.
Preach the line. We need backup.
The committee has been showing plenty of clips from January 6th, including audio from alleged co-conspirators in the scheme to overturn the election results.
And all we are demanding of Vice President Pence is this afternoon at 1 o'clock, he let the legislatures of the state look into this so we get to the bottom of it and the American people know whether we have control of the direction of our government or not.
Committee Vice Chair Republican Representative Liz Cheney repeated the committee's charge that Trump knew his claims of a stolen election were false. She played this clip from one of Trump's former White House lawyers, Eric Hirschman, recalling a conversation on January 7th with lawyer John Eastman.
And he started to ask me about something dealing with Georgia and preserving something potentially for appeal. And I said to him, are you out of your effing mind? Right? I said, I only want to hear 2 words coming out of your mouth from now on. Orderly transition.
Referring to the peaceful transfer of power. Trump was famously the first outgoing president to skip his successor's inauguration in more than a century.